morning, Nigeria. Good morning, Lagos. Good morning, of course, to the world. My name is Pando, and this is the Street Assembly, brought to you live by CIN, that is Citizens Information Network, an online television that brings to you, that bridges the gap between the government and the people on the street. Of course, as you know, the Street Assembly is a platform whereby we bring to you people's reactions, their view, and of course their opinion as to the national dailies making headlines in our newspaper. To you people opinion on the national dailies, that their own opinion that they have on the national dailies. All right, welcome back to the Street Assembly. My name now, Pando. Okay, this segment now, when we're going to read you all the newspaper headlines and the paper we carry this particular news. I get with me today, Daily Sun. And for Daily Sun, it says, day of impeachment. 8 lawmakers attempt to remove Benue government. Imo Assembly impeaches Deputy Governor Claire Ekenze as replacement. Kano Speaker loses seats as new ones elected. Also for Daily Independent said presidency policy get knocked over Benue impeachment saga. Buhari Oshomole Akume plotting state of emergency, PDP. Action recipe for anarchy, says Atiku. It's discretion of legislative sanctity, Saraki Dogara. 8 lawmakers can't kickstart impeachment. Sage. PDP reps vow to frustrate presidential request to National Assembly. And lastly, Otom asks presidency to call Inspector General of Police, DG, DSS to order. That now Daily Independent. Also for Daily Pilot, today it says drama as 8 lawmakers suspend 22 orders. Serves impeachment notice on state governments. I will continue to do my lawful duty, Otom. Accuses Akume, IGP, DSS, DG of fueling crisis. It's illegality that must be condemned. Gemade, that na Nigerian pilot. And lastly, for my hand, the Punch. The Punch says Saraki Dogara condemn 8 lawmakers' plots to impeach Otom. The situation in Benue Assembly has given implications for the nation's democracy, and it represents a throwback to the period of dictatorship in our country. It also represents how policies are being misused to achieve political end. EFCC accuses Benue government of 22 billion naira fraud. When we come back, we're going to take people's view, their opinion, and their reaction as to all these headlines that we don't read to now for the newspaper today. My name is Pando, and this na the Street Assembly. No touch that dial. All right, welcome back to the Street Assembly. Like earlier mentioned, when we come back, we'll be sampling the opinions of people on the street. Today, I have someone here with me. Sir, please, may we meet you?
Yeah, thank you very much. My name is Mr. Kazim Babatunde Owoyemi.
Okay, Mr. Kazim Babatunde
Owoyemi.
All right, sir. Okay, sir. Basically, we want to sample topics or headlines on national dailies, and we're speaking on the Sun. The Sun, it says Daily Sun says day of impeachment. 8 lawmakers attempt to remove Benue governor. Imo Assembly impeaches Deputy Governor Claire Ekenze as replacement. Kano Speaker loses seat. New ones elected. What's your take on this, sir?
Actually, my take on this particular paper headlines, if I have to tell you the truth, our leaders, they are not leaders. They are dealers. They are only playing dramas. For whoever to be impeached, They don't. They are only sample impeachment on different lines of paper headlines. What we are seeing on different paper headlines is a bundle of drama, a comedy. What really triggers the paper headline nowadays is a situation in which Saraki, Dogara, this and that are playing. Look at the other day, senators, Dino Melaye. If I tell you they are not deserve to be lawmakers. They deserve to be a comedian. So that is my take of this point.
But let's go to Benue State now, where 8 lawmakers are attempting to remove the Benue State governor. Do you think that this is the right thing or the right way to go about this?
Actually, if I tell you, it could be a way to allow peace to reign. Now, the impeachment saga that triggers different paper headlines. Most of state governors, some are necessary to be impeached, because if you cannot impeach them, that particular state they cannot have peace, the peace of mind. That, like I told you, you mentioned some state. I don't know particular state in which you are talking.
Like Imo State, for example. Yesterday we heard the deputy governor was impeached. Yesterday also in Benue State, 8 lawmakers passed a bill for the state governors also to be impeached. You understand? That's why I'm asking your take on this particular one. But you said something very interesting, that if impeachment doesn't take place, there won't be peace. Do you think it has to do with peace? Because don't you think impeaching a governor or a deputy governor would trigger more problems?
Yeah, actually, it will not even trigger problem. It will trigger anarchy. Anarchy in the sense that they will resorted in killing themselves if care is not taken.
Thank you very much, sir. It's nice having you on this show. Thank you. All right, so you've heard him. Anarchy, when you impeach a government, it triggers anarchy. The venue is still Tinubu Square. My name is Pando, and this, the Street Assembly.